Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast. Thank you so much for your continued support always. Kalonzo Musyoka is now confirming to the whole nation that President William RUTO is the one who killed General Ogola. Let's watch this drama.
The report that has been released following the unfortunate crash of General Ogola along with his 9 colleagues. What has happened is whitewashing the situation. No Kenyan will believe that story. The only way to believe the story is to have an independent inquiry. General Ogola was taken out. He was taken out. Nobody will believe that story. And there was a story behind why they may have wanted to take him off. He was sent by the National Security Council to go to bombers of Kenya that time before the results were released. And I think that people said they would deal with them. Some of them were hard to say, we will deal with this guy later. But because of the Tonje rules, there was no way General Ogola was not to become the next head of our military, the CDF. So he was taken out. And that for me, and I should be forgiven for holding that view. I don't even seek forgiveness. That is my own view. But in order for Kenyans to know what exactly happened, we need an independent inquiry, possibly led by Parliament. If parliamentarians feel intimidated, an independent kind of inquiry. Because we cannot have a culture where military leaders are taken out, political leaders are taken out. These helicopter crashes must end. This country will remain a democracy. And nobody is going to have to claw back on our democratic gains under our constitution. So our guiding document, Constitution 2010, unfortunately those in authority we know opposed it. Maybe they opposed it for such times as this, and unfortunately they have sworn to uphold the document, which also has also protected them. Because had it not been for Constitution 2010, William RUTO probably would never have been sworn in as president, because he would have been fired a long time. So these are some of the truths. Thank you.
Tuna utata na ile ripoti ilitolewa kuhusu ajali ya ndege ya General Ogola, na ndio tunasema kama viongozi lazima tuitishe kikao, tujadiliane hiyo ripoti, tuione. Lakini kwa maoni yangu kitu ile tunaomba ni kukuwe na independent investigation review of that report. So the report merely puts the blame to the failure of an engine of an aircraft. Don't forget, these are army aircraft. Don't forget that these aircrafts are well maintained, well serviced, and an aircraft carrying a chief of general staff of the army cannot be just taken that lightly about it was just a mere accident. We want to say, as members of parliament, we'll insist on a review of the report of that report, so that Kenyans can know the truth. How did that happen? So we want to tell the government the times of blackmailing Kenyans with the reports which don't arise are gone. And we'll insist, and I will repeat, on an independent review of the report to tell Kenyans the truth, what happened to the chopper which killed General Ogola. The second.
You've watched and listened to the video clip, ladies and gentlemen. Admits to Kalonzo Musyoka's case file against William RUTO to the international community and demanding independent investigation to do a thorough investigation on what causes Ogola's death. But why do you think Kalonzo's bombshell is now raising eyebrows to William RUTO's administration? This is what we want to discuss, ladies and gentlemen, for us to understand. But before I carry on, it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find so well in good health. I want to take this golden chance to thank you and appreciate you so much for your subscription. To the new subscribers, I want to say thank you for your subscription, because if it was not your subscription, then this channel could have retreated to where it is as of now. Thank you, and may God bless you. If you are watching me for the first time, having interest to proceed with this kind of political discussion, I request you kindly do me a favor, take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Feel welcome. You see, there is always what we call honesty in leadership. And I keep on telling you about this every now and then. I keep on telling you, describing for you how a leader should behave. I support Kalonzo Musyoka's motion, but I don't support the evidence he's saying that the government of William RUTO killed Ogola. Because if I've been taken to court, I don't have that evidence. But I support what Kalonzo Musyoka is saying based on the independent investigation. It is sad, and so sad, that leaders in this country, many of them are dying like chickens. Like chickens being well prepared for slaughter. Like cows. It is very sad that sons and daughters just being killed like meat, which is wrong. We must now protect our life. We must now understand one another. We must now speak the truth, because after all of us will die. What causes General Ogola's death? That is the question. According to Kalonzo Musyoka, he's saying that was not enough investigation. There's something the UDA government are hiding. And the facts remain that Kenyans had buried this in their mind, that Ogola was assassinated using government helicopter. And this is not the first time we are experiencing this. We have seen so many people being assassinated through helicopters. That is why you find that most of us, we fear even using government choppers, government helicopter, if one day it will happen and become the head of state. But because we don't fear death, death is for us all, that is the fact. Why would you have this silly mentality that you must kill someone is when you breathe, is when you survive? Who told you so? It is wrong. So I agree with Kalonzo Musyoka. The independent investigators are supposed to be brought on the table. I let them come and give us the reality. What killed Ogola? At what time? Because Kalonzo Musyoka believes that if it is the same head of state doing investigation, yet they are the ones who the report reached to them first, then it means Kenyans are not well comfortable. Kalonzo himself is not well comfortable with the result. And that is why he's demanding the international community to come and check what killed Ogola. In other words, he has even given or issued a stern warning to UDA government. Let's wait the reaction and see what will happen. So according to the investigation, Kenyans reject, Kalonzo Musyoka rejects, and now demanding another new fresh start. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Kindly give us your opinion at the comment section below. I wish you all the best. Thank you and bye-bye.